What's up, sports fans? We're back. The Running Errands. Malice.
And I'm Carolina J.
All right. Got another exciting show for you. Starting with those mighty Panthers losing their first one.
Oh yeah. Good defense. We had good defense in my opinion. The offense, we had sparks, but I don't think we had other than that passing touchdown by PJ Walker. I don't think we had any other touchdowns. Most of those points came from field goals. We need to get our offense together.
Yeah, Joey Sly. I hope that's not indicative of the season of simply going for field goals when we need touchdowns.
He's on the hot seat.
Oh, Joey?
I think so. He's definitely on the hot seat. Everybody's been saying, get rid of him now. Get rid of him now.
Yeah, I actually think he can. Well, when you put him in a situation where he has to make a 60-yarder, what do you expect, really?
Yeah.
We did see Mr. Fields last weekend.
He did good in my opinion.
Yeah. And
his rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown.
Remember who wanted to draft him?
Well, both of us.
Yeah. No, but you called.
I called J.C. Horn, but I wanted Justin.
Okay, that's fair. But yeah, he looked really good. So.
No, but did you see Patrick Surtain II get an interception? A pick six, actually.
No, I did not.
Against the Vikings.
So yeah, he was another one of our wish listers. But I'm still enthusiastic about Horn. I think from what I've heard through practices, he looks really good. He's going to be able to be our press man cover corner that we've craved for years and years. So yeah, we got football going on. So we got upcoming game against the Ravens. What you think?
It's going to be a good game. Dante Jackson had 2 interceptions against Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I heard
so
Dante, total of 5 total?
5 total in general. Dante was the better Jackson.
No. Oh.
Yeah, he's the better Jackson.
So. Okay. So we from as we speak,
Dante looks great. He looks way better than last year. I think he's going to be good this year too.
The Cam Patriots are blowing out the Eagles 25-0 as we speak.
Oh, okay. All right. Matt Jones, I apologize for talking that trash. I didn't think he was going to be good. He's showing some promise.
Yeah, I still think it's Cam's job to lose, and ultimately he'll get that job.
I think he'll win backup, though. If he doesn't win the start, he's going to be a backup for sure. He's going to beat out Stenham for the backup job.
So what do you think about Tim Tebow getting cut?
It goes to show you anybody can get cut.
Yeah, and
anybody.
Yeah, I actually thought he was going to make the team just simply because of who he was, but
I thought so too. I actually thought he was going to make the team. I thought he was going to be Trevor's
first cut.
I thought he was going to be Trevor's security blanket. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean we all were. No one saw that one coming.
Nobody.
He could have predicted it since he hadn't played football in 5 years, and then he was moving to a position that he's never played before. So, yeah, you could have predicted it. You could have predicted it. So, you want to talk some boxing?
So we got up-and-coming welterweight boxer Vergil Ortiz Jr. from Grand Prairie, Texas, had a huge TKO stoppage against Aegis Mean Machine Kalavaskis.
Wow, I'm impressed that you were able to nail that. He stuck the landing real nice. Yeah, Vergil is in a very, very competitive division because you now have Boots Ennis, who is now undefeated and knocking people out left and right. You have, of course, Pacquiao fighting Ugas. That's going to be
Yordenis Ugas.
Yes. Cubano. You also have Sean Porter and Bud Crawford fighting soon. So, got a lot going on in the welterweight division. But I'm really excited about Mr. Baltimore himself, Tank Davis. This guy in the shirts. So yeah, he's that's going to be interesting. What's his next fight going to be? Because he has a plethora of opponents that he can
Well,
choose from.
well, he does, and that's the point. Well, there's a boxer who has been calling him out since 2019, I believe. His name is none other than Mr. Gary Russell Jr. from Capitol Heights, Maryland. He has been calling Gervonta Tank Davis out for the longest, but in my opinion, I don't think that fight's going to happen.
He don't want that smoke. I mean,
not
I love Gary Russell Jr.
I do too.
But look, he should be looking for a rematch.
He said that. He wanted a rematch with Loma.
Lomachenko.
Yeah.
You know, we won't come near him. You know, we'll see. We'll see.
He wants that rematch. And then he wants to fight Leo Santa Cruz, but I don't know if Leo
Actually,
wants to fight him.
No, I think Leo's got Shakur Stevenson coming up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna beat Shakur.
That's not the bounce back fight you
He's not gonna beat
want.
Shakur.
After getting knocked out by
Gervonta Tank Davis.
Getting knocked out by Davis, yeah.
But nah, he's not gonna win that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a difficult.
Shakur, he's gonna hit him, but he ain't gonna get hit.
Yeah, he's a very, very effective defensive fighter. Very Floyd-esque in his movements, and you just can't get a good crack on him. But yeah, we got the big fight coming up November 6th. Saul Canelo Alvarez will be fighting Caleb Plant.
I got Canelo Alvarez TKO knife.
Yeah, I think he'll probably go the distance, but unanimous decision. I got Canelo as well. So got a lot of good things going on.
Oh, speaking of Shakur Stevenson, he has a big fight with fellow top-ranked boxer Jamel Simplify Herring this October 9th, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so they finally signed the contract to put the pen to the
Pen
paper.
to the pad.
Yeah, the pen to the pad, and they're finally going to fight. Here we have Shakur Stevenson, 5'7" with a 64. I think that's what it is. 64 arm reach,
Inch
arm reach, and Jamel. I forgot his arm.
Herring.
I forgot all his other stuff. I need to get on that. But you have a natural righty who's a southpaw going up against a orthodox fighter. What do you think about southpaws who are naturally righty fighting in that stance?
Well, it's just about what stance you're more comfortable in. If he's more comfortable with his strong hand leading, then that's him. But it's an advantage if the person isn't comfortable fighting southpaws. So we'll see. That's the best thing about boxing is that eventually you got to get in the ring and you got to make things happen there.
Styles make fights.
Styles make fights. Very, very famous boxing axiom that is absolutely correct. So we got some basketball news popping off. We signed the Hornets, as in Terry Rozier, 4-year deal.
Great extension. Great move. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. He finally did something right for once.
Ooh.
Now I'm messing around. I'm messing around. It was a good move. It was a good move. And
yeah, I think
we got some good leadership for LaMelo.
I think he definitely played his way into an extension and a good one, and it looks like we are going to have a promising young group of fighters. What do you think about Leandro Ball joining the
LiAngelo?
LiAngelo.
LiAngelo is a good player. I like to see more from him.
Is it Leandro or Leandro?
LiAngelo.
No, the middle brother's Leandro?
Leandro. No, LiAngelo.
LiAngelo.
That's literally his name.
Mello.
LaMelo, Lonzo, LiAngelo.
LiAngelo.
And then he named all his sons with the L name.
And a LO for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you think he could possibly make the Hornets?
I think so. He just he got to keep showing me something. He got to keep scoring. His defense is good, but he just got to keep scoring. But he needs to work on attacking the basket. He's settling for them jump shots. I need him to get to the basket more. But I know it's hard, especially when people run the zone, the 2-3 zone. So it's hard to get to the basket. But yeah, Other than that, he's good. He's good in my opinion.
All right, so we got preseason football coming up. We're going to have college football coming up as well. You're going to get our previews and what we're thinking about for the Panthers and Tar Heels. So this is Mal Ice.
Carolina J.
We're signing off. See you next time on Sports Guys.